Today on The Real.
It's a star-filled day here at The Real as Mel B returns to the table.
I like hanging out with you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Plus, on Girl Chat, do you micro-cheat?
I'm just going to say that I'm royally screwed because my husband does all of that.
And Adrian gets dramatic.
I'd have been like, you know, something.
Yeah.
And 3 of the hottest stars from Amazon Prime's The Bay.
Then, what vices can actually help you lose weight?
Put down that bottle, Munchkin.
Yeah, what she said.
On The Real. Is our spicy guest co-host, Miss Mel B.
Yes.
Mel, are you having fun?
I am having fun. I like hanging out with you guys.
Oh, thank you.
I really do.
Well, we're happy
really
you are
do.
here. You know, you always give us some joy to
Yes.
the table, so thank you.
She does.
She brings joy and body goals.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Truly.
you look amazing.
You look great.
Body goals.
On fleek.
Well, Mel, I'm not sure if you know this, but this week is the 20th anniversary of the song Wannabe by the Spice Girls debuting in the United States.
Exactly.
I actually did get tweeted about that earlier. I was like,
goodness.
oh, hot damn, that's great.
That is so crazy.
I know, 20 years.
Well,
You don't
I do
even look
feel
that old.
old when you say 20 years.
But see, you don't look it.
No.
Oh, I am.
Oh.
I am.
But wait, when you guys were recording that song,
Yeah.
like, what'd you think? Did you like it a lot? Were you like, this is gonna be it?
Right.
Or what did you
Well,
think?
I'll tell you a secret. It was recorded in like less than it was recorded and written in less than about 10 minutes. And we were listening to an old shaggy reggae song. And we were like, oh my God, we have to do something like annoying like that song.
Oh, like bombastic.
Yeah.
Bombastic.
So then we kind of literally all huddled together, wrote some choruses, wrote some melodies, and then we all came up with like phrases and sayings, and it just
So
kind of
tell me what you really, really want.
annoying, right?
Slam your body down, the party's all around.
Yes.
Now, you know, there's also been some rumors of a reunion that's going to happen with the Spice Girls. Please set the record straight and say it's going to happen. Please.
I would love to say it's definitely going to happen, but trying to get everybody's like schedule on the same kind of vibe is more or less impossible. But I'm still hoping something's going to happen because I think we have to celebrate it. And I'm always going to say, let's get it
Do it for the fans.
Let's get it going.
I had Chupa Chups with your faces on them and everything.
Yeah.
Right when they had lollipops?
Yes.
And the Spice Girl movie?
Spice World. You guys at the premiere. T and I were doing this everywhere. Remember?
way.
Remember you used to always do this?
Yeah,
In your
always.
hair?
All day long.
And there they are.
They go.
Oh my God.
Twin.
I love it.
Okay,
It was
Mel,
the highlight of
don't
my
think
year.
of me different when I tell you this. I love all the Spice Girls the same, but it was because of you that I did get my tongue pierced. At an appropriate age, I did.
You got your tongue pierced?
I did, twice. I got it pierced.
Isn't it the most painful thing
It's
ever?
horrible. It's
so
actually the
silly.
stupidest thing. I don't
really
even know why I
is.
did it. It did nothing. And the second thing is, because you were Scary Spice and you always came out with such gusto, you were never apologetic about being excited. At that age, I'm always the same way I am now. I'm like, what is she so happy about? Why is she always excited? You made me feel like it was all right to always be in celebrating.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
That's my thing. It always will be.
I was just happy you was the black girl in the group. You know. That's the sister. I like
Yes.
All right. I love it. Speaking of singers of all race, all color, Mariah Carey is still making headlines after her interesting, unforgettable New Year's Eve performance in Times Square. Did you watch it? Did you hear about it?
Yeah.
Everybody watched it.
I want to make sure we're all on the same page. After weeks of being silent, Mariah finally spoke out about her performance this past Sunday on Twitter. Take a listen.
I came to New Year's Eve in New York in great spirits and was looking forward to a celebratory moment with the world. It's a shame that we were put into the hands of a production team with technical issues who chose to capitalize on circumstances beyond our control. They foiled me. Thus, it turned into an opportunity to humiliate me and all those who were excited to ring in the new year with me.
She sounded like she was going, and I want to just say that I was like, my feelings, yes.
Can I just say, I was on the next platform next to her because I was doing the countdown.
Yes, yes.
So she was like right there.
Yeah.
And I was watching going, what is going on over there? Because I was kind of trying to lip sync along to her song, and that was Mariah. And then it all stopped, and I looked over, and I couldn't believe what I was actually seeing because, you know, as a performer, as somebody on TV, if something happens, you just keep it going.
Right. Yeah.
Your first reaction is to not let silence go too long.
Yeah.
So I was in complete shock. I was like, why did you let that happen? And this is Mariah, who's an amazing singer and an amazing performer.
Seasoned.
Yeah.
She's a veteran.
But maybe she doesn't have that voice anymore, and I hate to say it, but maybe that was part of the...
She would definitely happen. I mean, her first...
I didn't watch the whole thing.
Girl, you got to.
You have to.
Wait, Tam, I'm not going to lie. We were all at my sister's house.
I couldn't do it. I had to turn away. I was like, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
You didn't rewind?
It was legit.
Oh, I
must-see
TiVoed and
TV.
rewind. And Mariah is one of my, like, musical heroes.
Oh, yeah. Amazing.
Like, she, guys...
Hello.
Regardless, she will forever go down as an
Amazing.
icon. Mariah Carey is an icon.
She can hit that eighth octave.
Amazing.
Very few people can do
But
that.
I'm just saying.
What?
If it was me.
Yes.
And it went on for that long. By the second song, I would have just passed out. Because, no, I'm not being funny, you guys. I'd have been like, you know, something, something. What was the song? It was Emotion. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then instead, wait, and then everybody would have been like, oh no, 2016, don't take Mariah, chill. And you would have gotten the sympathy versus this.
It's genius.
No, I'm not being funny, guys. Come on.
That's a good one.
If this really happened and you're live on air, you would want people to at least be like, because now
yeah, you want them to feel sorry.
It's really negative now at this point where people are like, you know, to walk around the stage and just be like, this was a #1 song, you know.
Is that what she's... What?
Yeah, she was just walking around.
Oh,
She was just trying to be entertaining because she didn't know what to do.
Yes. But on the other hand, her ratings went through the roof.
Yes.
Her TV show, her album sales skyrocketed.
Exactly.
So actually, that kind of publicity benefited her even more.
But
she still should have passed out.
Did you...
That would have been funny.
Did you guys think that she thought because she's such an icon that it was okay just to just walk off?
It was not okay.
Right? No, yeah, I'm just trying to make...
Cam, what would you have done?
No,
What
wait
would I
a minute.
have done?
Her first
She would have gone, oh, God.
I would have honestly just kept on going. Because I've seen, you know, like Beyonce, she had a fan in her...
She goes down the steps.
She pulled out, and you never noticed when she messes
but
up.
it's different because she couldn't hear, supposedly.
Yes.
This is the thing. Two things I think happened. One, I'm just assuming, I don't know, but I don't think she went to her sound check. Because she would have went to her sound check.
She did go to her sound check.
No,
She
no.
Instagrammed the picture at sound
We got
check.
somebody that was
Does
there.
anybody have the fact?
Wait, I
She
have
was
a
there.
fact. You guys, I have a fact, and this is why this story, as much as Mariah, I don't care what happens, you are always going to go down as one of my living legends. True fact.
Okay.
Seriously. I will say that Dick Clark Productions is my family. I literally have worked so many jobs from them from like over, a span of 8-10 years. They are such a tight production that it hurts me to see them take this hit because I can vouch, take such good care of their talent.
And they've been doing live
Oh my
performances.
gosh,
And this has never happened before.
They're seasoned at this. Let's not forget, no matter what she could hear or could see, her dancers kept on dancing.
They was all on beat.
Okay? Remember this, her backup singers continued singing.
Audience
Maybe it's her voice.
And don't forget this, she fired her creative director the next day. that says a little something. So all I'm saying is this. When you go out to perform, you're bringing something for your fans. Your fans came to hear you, no matter what. I would have Beyonce'd my way right through it. I would have just shake. Even if it was off.
Saying it's vocally. Vocally, if you...
Can we please find out what happened?
Yes.
Mel, is your honest opinion?
I like Mariah, so let me just get that out there right now. I think she's amazing.
I don't think anybody doesn't dislike. We're just trying to figure out what happened.
That we love Mariah.
She didn't go to the sound check. That's what happened.
She did.
Why y'all up here?
What happened?
We love her, but she didn't go to the sound check. She didn't prepare properly.
But she did say in this Twitter voice recording, she did say that it is hard to expect someone to sing live with all the noise of Times Square. This is just what she said.
That's why you go to a sound
check. It's cold, there's smoke machines. So it is evident that obviously there was some lip singing
Did she
involved.
go to the sound check? In your opinion, what happened? I'm trying to find out.
For this. No, she didn't. I don't think she showed up to the sound check, vocal sound check.
Got it.
So you know what I mean? When you have to sing
Full
be present and be, have the sound guy tweak whatever he needs to tweak so you can get the right trajectory. I can't even speak now properly. Trajectory for your voice. But I think, I think she was having probably a rough day vocally and didn't even want to attempt that when it actually came to singing live, because some of the track was pre-recorded, all the high notes, and some of it was just left blank for her to sing live.
See, so I think another option is I'm more solution oriented. So if she didn't want to go with the dramatic faint, the next thing she could have done was, I'm not lying to you guys, this is terrible, but if the song was going, she could have been like,
mime is what you're saying.
But that was But if you don't go to the sound check...
Oh, wait, she's doing the whole... It's all things that... She's...
No, she did that. She tried to do that. She did. She tried to do that. She tried to do that, and it didn't work. Because she was feeling on her microphone, and she was like...
what I saw, the little bit that I saw, she looked... The little bit that I saw, she looked very calm. She was very relaxed.
Would you have been calm?
Well, I don't know. It depends on the song. But she seemed very calm. She started singing. Then the mic went down, and then she
mimed through it.
No, what I saw is the vocals went on, and she was like
that part.
And then she just left.
After all of that, right? And we saw it, and we were like laughed, and we had a good time with it. And then she made one simple statement. She said, "Ish happens."
Yeah.
She could have left it at that. Yeah. And we would have been like, okay, and then she could have came back and did.
You're right.
That's what I think. She's going on tour in March. We can all check her out then. And hopefully, they won't have these kind of...
Yes.
You can clap, but
technical
she don't
and
go.
you know what, though? You know what? I did actually make an effort and tune into her reality show because I was curious.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Right.
Has anybody seen it? It's so good. I throw Mariah Carey watching parties. I can show you a picture. I'm going to put a picture of us where I come dressed like Mariah to watch it.
No way.
It's
I want to come.
Lingerie. So good.
Wait, you come dressed? Like, what are you
I channel my inner Mariah because we all have an inner Mariah that lives in there. And she's decked out in Swarovski crystals and diamonds if you can't afford them, Swarovski crystals. And then you just watch the special because it's so real and she's so fabulous and the lighting is perfect wherever she is.
Yes.
People look like they're in Home Depot and then she looks like she's in her lighting. It's amazing.
But
it's
you know
a great
what?
special.
Okay, I really seriously think that Mariah is a great performer. And I think that she allowed people to get into her ear. She probably was on social media. She saw the jokes and things like that.
Yes.
And I think this is a lesson that we all can learn about, especially being performers. Sometimes when you make a grand mistake, just stay off of social media for a while because it only gets worse. It's like it's piling up now. It's piling up. Yeah. And it's like we love Mariah no matter what. You just made a mistake. You said ish happens. Okay, because that was like classic Mariah. We're like, that's the diva we know. And she's like, it just happened and that was it. But then to come back, now we're like, oh, okay.
The dramatic faint would have been really Mariah too, though.
That would have been good.
We would have loved her for
That would have been good, much.
Hire me as your creative director for The Faint.
But Mel B, you're you know, an entertainer, and you've been entertaining for years. Did you have anything like this ever happen? Did you have a mishap?
Yeah, of course. But don't forget, I've always been on stage with 4 other girls. So if I forget a line, one of my ladies steps in and vice versa.
That's kind of like how we are here. Yes, we have
that happened to me one time.
Lonnie!
Yeah.
Lonnie,
come on.
Lonnie.
We got each other's back like that
before.
I
Come on.
don't be helping y'all heifers.
Let me tell you.
I see you.
Guys, when I was in 3LW, I don't know if any of you guys know, but Regis and Kelly at the time, it was still Regis.
Yes.
They're like live, and it's at the crack of dawn in New York. And we had been on a tour with 3LW, and we did Regis and Kelly live. And the rapper from our group forgot the rhyme.
So what did he do?
And as much as I would like to say that I could have stepped in to save the day, yo, in that moment, I hear this song all the time. And yo, you promised me Kate Spade. Me and the other girl, Naturi, who's on Power, looked at each other like, we couldn't remember even save her. Guys, it was so bad, like live.
So what happened after that?
We looked at each other and we were like, yeah, Regis. No, she said, Regis. What up, homie?
This past Friday, Michelle Obama gave her final speech as First Lady of the United States of America.
I don't want to know this.
At an event, I know, honoring the 2017 School Counselor of the Year. Needless to say, she was very emotional.
Yes, you did. Yes,
I love that woman so much.
Yes, you did.
I love you, Michelle. Those are going to be some tough shoes to fill.
Yes, they
I'll
are.
tell you that.
And there was no scandals.
Nope.
No.
You know, with her and her husband the whole time. It's like,
True
I'm
love.
going to remember her for, you know, jumping jacks and making me drink water
Yes.
and move. You know, it's
Yes.
like she's just a great person. And that hair was on fleek. That
So relatable, so personable. You literally felt like you personally knew her. I mean, even though we met her before we even met her, it was like you really thought you knew her, like as a mom, as a sister, as a friend. And I love that about her. So classy.
Yeah.
Have you met her?
I haven't met her, but what I've taken from her is she's just a power woman, in control. She can deal with everybody on any level.
With class.
With a lot of class. I just don't think that anybody else should take that role apart from her. And that's it, forever and ever, amen. I don't think there is anybody that can take that role. I don't want her to leave.
What I love...
You just want her to stay in the White House.
I want her to stay in the no matter what.
What I love most about her is she was very genuine. Like you were saying. When we met her, you can imagine she just meets so many people. Yes, you guys, I will never, ever, ever forget this day. I remember when she asked my family to come and see her, including my husband. I was a little nervous because it was just going to be us in this room. And I was like, oh my gosh, I had like a fangirl moment. I was like, what do I say? Oh my gosh, we're going to be stuck together in this room for like 30, there's that oh my gosh again. And I just felt like she was like my girlfriend.
Yes.
We just kept talking and talking and talking, and I'll never forget the really inspirational things you said to me, Michelle. I'll never forget it. Thank you so much for being loving to me and my family.
Now, have you guys ever heard of something called micro-cheating?
No.
No.
Well, micro-cheating is defined as small emotional or physical actions that might make you suspicious of your partner. Even though they may not be any actual evidence that they're sleeping with somebody else, there's like examples of micro-cheating include complimenting other friends, sharing good news with people who aren't your partner. Well, all right. Tagging members of the opposite sex in Instagram photos. So, what do you guys think about micro-cheating?
Well, I'm just going to say that I'm royally screwed because my husband does all of that.
Wait, he micro-cheats?
Well, yeah. He doesn't cheat,
is it really
but he
cheating?
micro-cheats.
No, this is what I'm going to say. It's normal to be able to compliment somebody else.
My
Those
God,
are normal, helpful things.
I think so. I'm on your side with that.
It's normal. And by the way, Adrian, you like complimenting other women, and you like including Israel in the compliment when you compliment other women. So what I'm going to say is, Micro cheating, if you live in that world, that's you feeding off of your own insecurity that person could cheat.
Correct.
Yeah. Legit, straight up. Because my husband does it, and he ain't no cheater.
My husband does it, and he's no cheater.
Anything micro.
What does he do specifically, your husband?
Well, he'll compliment another girl, or he will tag somebody, another lady, on an Instagram. But I'm not a jealous, insecure person.
Do you know
I'm
the
crazy.
Women?
Of course, she probably
knows
them.
Or you don't
Yeah,
know?
no, some of them I know, some of them I don't know. But the thing is, we own a restaurant, so there's a lot of people that come to our restaurant.
Oh, that's because he's trying to get customers. That's why he's doing that.
Well,
he ain't
maybe.
stupid. You know, he's trying to, okay. Well, no, I think that is a form, I don't think it's micro cheating. I think it's just you're insecure because you have a partner doesn't mean you own them.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And I think sometimes we get into that ownership that you can't do anything without me knowing.
Yeah.
And that's what runs people off because if they feel like they don't have any freedom, then they feel like they're like locked up. That's the reason why I have 2 or 3 dudes because I don't feel like being locked up. I just don't like that.
It's true. You do.
Your husband or your man can't do any of the things listed there, and it makes you feel uncomfortable if, 1, they compliment another woman, if 2, they tag another woman in a photo, if they happen to tell somebody else about something great that happened to them. It really comes down to the fact of you don't trust them.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
You don't trust your man, and then you got to figure out, well, why don't I trust him? If they make me feel this way, then maybe you are just not the one for me.
If I'm honest, I'm going to make up a word. I did micro spy on my husband's email. Come on, y'all know you do it. Like when your husband or your boyfriend, whatever, they're on their phone and you have that side eye. You're like, who are they talking to?
It's like when they text you and you're like, who's texting us?
Yes. You guys, I felt so dumb because I did it. So I was looking at Adam's email and I saw the word India, but there was a word in front of it, and I thought automatically India was some girl, and I was like, who is this girl India emailing you? He's like, what are you talking about, Tamara? Nobody emailed me with a name India. I said, yes, I saw the name India, Adam. Then he said, okay, let's look. Y'all, it said Global India, and it was a bank.
That's what you get.
That's what you get.
That's what you get.
Yes,
When you start micro-managing the micro-cheating.
As Mama Mai would say, that's the gut punch you me.
If you're going to cheat, you're going to cheat. It don't matter.
That's true. We've all got that fight or flight instinct. But what do you do when you're faced with some amazing prizes and your only options are to take what you've won and run, or risk it all for the bigger prize? Today, one of our lucky audience members will have the chance to find out, because it's time to play Go Big or Go Home. All right, here's the deal. Adrian, Lonnie, Mel B, and Tam all have boxes that contain over 1,200 worth of amazing prizes. If you want to take home what's inside, you are going to have to earn it. All you have to do is correctly answer some trivia questions. Who is ready to play for some money? All right, Adrian.
Playing today will be Christine Bergamo! Stand on up and get down here and go big or go home!
She's very excited.
All right, Christine, yes, get it out. She's ready to play.
Oh my God, Lonnie.
All right, Christine, where are you from with those dance moves?
Thank you. I'm from Torrance, California.
This is good. Okay, I'm going to ask you some trivia questions, and since it's the new year, all the answers have the word new in them, okay? Now, if you answer correctly, we'll reveal what's in box number 1. Then it's up to you to decide if you are going to go big or go... Okay, you got this?
I'm ready.
All right, you could walk away and keep that prize, or you could risk it all by going for the next box in the next question. So, if you get all 4 questions right, girl, you're going home and everything.
I always go home. I always go big.
Okay.
Go
big.
Okay.
Now, if at any point you're wrong, you're gonna go home, okay? Empty-handed. Are you ready to play this?
I was born ready.
All right. Yes. All right, so let's play. number 1. Here's your question.
Lonnie. Oh my God. Lonnie.
Every year, Mardi Gras takes place in what city? New Orleans. Great. Boom. She got that. Pretty easy. Let's see what you've scored, Adrian.
All right. It is a Kate Spade necklace.
Nice.
$78. Kate Spade necklace.
You can keep and walk away with some new bling, or you can try your hand at another question in the hopes of winning another box. What do you say? Go big or go?
Go big. Let's go big.
Let's do it. We're going big for box number 2. Here's your question. When people first get married, they're often called
Newlyweds.
boom. That's correct. You won another prize. Lonnie, show us what's in box number 2.
Oh my God, Lonnie.
Yes, they do go with your outfit. Now, do you like them?
I love them.
Okay, well, you can keep them and the necklace and walk away, girl. You got a whole outfit going on. Or you can try your hand and risk it at another question in hopes of getting another prize. What do you say? Go big or go?
What do you guys think? Let's go big. Let's go big. Let's go big.
She's a boss. Are you ready for this?
I am.
Box number 3, plus everything you've just won. Okay. Here's the question. Focus. Name the 80s boy band that went on tour with Backstreet Boys in 2012.
Oh, I know this.
New Kids on the Block.
I opened it. Girl, you got the right stuff. That's correct. You went big, which means you're taking another box home. Are you ready to see what Mel B is hiding in box number 3? Go ahead, Mel. Show her.
Prada shades worth $355. Wow.
Oh my God.
Okay. So now you've got 3 fabulous prizes. You've got the glasses, the pumps, and the necklace, but you've got to make a decision. Do you want to keep all your goodies and walk away, or would you rather risk it all and try one more hand and one more question?
Let's go big.
Go big. Go big. Go big. Go big.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
You got all the luck, and they decided you guys are going to go all the way, so let's do this. For box number 4, plus everything you've just won, here's the final question. Okay, this northeastern region is home to Tom Brady and the Patriots.
New England. New England. New England.
You're right, you went big. You're going on with everything. What's the big prize, girl? Birch bag, which is worth $575. And I think that means she liked it. You're a big winner. You're taking home 4 amazing necklaces.
This is the year we finally stick to our New Year's resolution to lose some weight. We all know that dieting is hard and not that fun, but what if I told you that some of your worst eating habits can actually help you drop some pounds? That's right, it's time to put down that salad and pick up a cookie. This is Good Vice, Bad Vice.
I can't believe that it's already that time of the year. We've got to pantry purge.
Yes.
No, this year, Aid, we've got to stick to our New Year's resolutions and get rid of all this unhealthy stuff. Tam, what are you getting rid of?
Oh, I've got a sweet tooth, y'all, so I'm getting rid of all of this chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Good for you.
Hold on, Tamara. What are you doing throwing out perfectly good chocolate? Did you know that researchers found out that adults who regularly eat chocolate are thinner than those who don't?
Really?
I did not know that.
Wait, there's more. Researchers also say that dark chocolate, like me, has belly slimming properties that are actually unlocked in our gut where good bacteria ferment cocoa into anti-inflammatory compounds that can turn off genes linked to obesity. So put that chocolate bar back in the cupboard.
Oh my gosh. I'm well on my way to losing some weight with that tip.
Yay.
Thanks to my guardian angel and the devil, Jeannie. Wow.
That's
Never
good.
thought I'd be faking the devil.
Nice.
But, Jeannie, what are you getting rid of?
Okay, well, I mean, I'm all about keeping it healthy this year, so that's why I'm gonna throw out, all this fattening butter.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Good one.
Eat it. Eat the butter. Jeannie, let me stop you right there. Grass-fed real butter is actually not the devil. It is an excellent source of fatty acids that can support weight loss.
Oh, okay.
Nope, she's right. One acid in butter, butyrate, can help dieters by improving the function of mitochondria, which are parts of your cells that keeps you young. And another fatty acid, conjugated linoleic acid, is actually sold commercially as a fat-burning supplement. So keep that grass-fed butter, Jeannie.
Wow, you guys. Dieting just got so much more fun. Thanks, Angel, Lonnie, and Devil Mel.
Who knew?
I know.
Adrian, what are you tossing out over there?
Okay, it's a new year, so new me. Drinking can lead to weight gain, so I'm throwing away all this tequila and wine.
Put down that bottle, Munchkin.
Yeah, what she said. Drinking tequila has been linked to weight loss. The sugars that naturally occur in the agave plant used to make tequila are called agavins. Now, these sugars are non-digestible, so they won't raise the blood sugar and can actually lead to eating less overall.
Yeah. Wow, that's good to know.
Yes. She's not finished.
Thank you, Angel. One compound found in the grape skins in white wine has been shown to boost metabolism and slow the growth of existing and new fat cells. Another ingredient called resveratrol can help counter some of the negative effects associated with the lack of exercise, like muscle loss and blood sugar sensitivities.
Well, cheers to that, Devil.
Well, then.
Cheers.
Wow. Good news! This is such great information, right, guys? Now I cannot wait to diet all year long.
Ladies, get ready for some eye candy. Our next guests are three smoking hot guys from the 4-time Emmy-winning Amazon Prime series, The Bay. Please welcome Christos Andrews, Eric Fellows, and Darrell Witt.
Christos, recently the Emmys added categories for digital series, which is so cool. And we have to say congratulations because you were the first to win Best Actor in a Digital Series.
Thank you.
Congratulations. How does that feel?
I'm just probably the luckiest guy in the world, really, because I'm shocked that it happened. I do put a lot of hard work in. That said, it's always a toss-up. In this category, particularly, is usually reserved for a more mature actor who's been in there for a while, and because it's all ages, it's lead best actor.
That's awesome. And before you were an actor, you were actually a professional skateboarder. Ooh. Now, is it true that you've actually broken some Guinness records? Like you've made some?
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
Y'all humble. Look at no, good. Now, Eric, you were the go-to guy for the music videos in the early 2000s. You kissed on everybody. J-Lo, Lindsay Lohan, Catherine McVie. Yes. Lucky you.
I had a good time.
Did you have crushes? Did you get any,
oh my... Yes, I did, actually.
Tell me
about it. I had a little
it.
crush on Catherine McVie.
Oh,
for sure.
yeah, she's stunning.
And I was her first kiss on screen ever.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
He gets the
I was
bragging
pretty
rights.
excited about that.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, now I might be breaking some hearts with this question, but Jarrell, are you single?
I'm not single.
No?
No.
Oh, good for that woman out there. Who is she? Tell us
she's
about her.
I actually met her. She's a stylist, and she actually works in wardrobe. And I met her on the bay.
Well, that's why you got style. Look at that.
That's right.
Congratulations.
Yes.
That's right.
She's beautiful.
Okay.
You other two?
On social
take
media or in real life?
In real life.
Real life.
Yes, I'm engaged.
Congratulations.
She's here. She's here.
And now we have to ask you.
I'll be there one day.
Yeah, hey,
Be there
you got some more
one day.
years. I got
Right
you
now?
probably a few years.
Okay.
But
All I'm gonna say is maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, it's complicated.
Big like that.
shoot, I want to know.
You would say it's complicated on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook status, it's complicated.
Okay, got you.
Okay.
Okay, now I have to ask you, for the people that don't know out there, Christos, tell us what The Bay is all about.
So The Bay, it's a drama series, pretty juicy, a lot of sex, lies, scandal.
Ooh, nice.
I mean, lots of sex. Because he's having most of it on the show, and we're a little jealous.
Unfortunately.
Well, I'm just saying,
Sorry,
season
guys.
2 is Lily, and season 3 is with Carucci. And I'm really curious about that one.
Well,
I'm sure they are too.